aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best.
I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me, and to my husband. But you're the only one of these fools that I trust.
The intricate character dynamics and relationships in RDR2 are a hallmark of its narrative and storytelling brilliance. A particular relationship that stands out for its complexity and depth is the one between Arthur Morgan and Sadie Adler. Since the game's release, some fans have speculated about the potential for a romantic connection between the two. Whether it happened as the story was told, or perhaps as an alternate ending to Arthur's story. However, it becomes evident through the game's storytelling and character development that Arthur was never interested, nor ever intended to be with Sadie in a romantic sense. Today, we will explore the reasons behind this, focusing on Arthur's character, his moral code, and the nature of his bond with Sadie. We will also talk about what would have happened if Rockstar chose a different approach. But before diving into that, we must start from the beginning. Arthur and Sadie first meet under dire circumstances. Early in the Coulter chapter, the gang stumbles across the Adler home, where the O'Driscolls who found the home before the gang brutally murdered Sadie's husband Jake Adler and took over the residence, locking Sadie in the cellar to do whatever they wanted to her. Arthur spots Jake's body outside, initiating a shootout between the gang and the O'Driscolls. After the shootout, Arthur searches around the property, while Micah enters the home and finds Sadie in the cellar. Claiming she was an O'Driscoll, he sets the Adler home ablaze, leaving Sadie traumatized and vengeful. When Arthur and Dutch rescue her, they integrate her into the gang, offering her a semblance of safety and a new purpose within the Red Dead universe. This initial rescue is pivotal, as it marks the beginning of Sadie's transformation of a grieving widow to a grizzled outlaw, and the forging of her bond with Arthur. As Sadie adapts to life with the gang, her grief evolves into a fierce determination for revenge against the O'Driscolls. She quickly transforms into an independent and formidable gunslinger, driven by a relentless pursuit of justice. Arthur plays a crucial role in this transformation, not only providing her with the skills and knowledge needed to survive, but also offering emotional support. He becomes a mentor and protector, guiding her through her darkest moments and helping her channel her anger and pain into strength and resolve. Their bond is forged in the crucible of shared hardships and battles. The two face numerous life-threatening situations together, from ambushes to daring heists, each experience deepening their mutual respect and camaraderie. This shared struggle, represented by the gang's way of living, fosters a unique understanding between them. They both recognize and admire each other's resilience and determination. Their relationship is built on a foundation of trust and mutual support, crucial elements in the dangerous and unpredictable world they inhabit. Sadie's evolution within the gang also highlights her growing independence and capability. While she starts as someone needing protection, she quickly proves herself to be an invaluable member of the group, capable of holding her own in the most perilous situations. Arthur's respect for her only grows as she demonstrates her prowess and fearlessness. This dynamic shifts from protector and protectee to equals and comrades. The mission Mrs. Sadie Adler, Widow Part 2 is a significant turning point for Sadie's character. This mission showcases Sadie's resolve to take matters into her own hands, seeking revenge against the O'Driscolls who destroyed her life. Her actions during this mission reveal her fierce independence and unwillingness to remain a passive victim. Instead, she takes an active role in attacking the O'Driscolls. Arthur and Sadie launch their attack on Hanging Dog Ranch, where the O'Driscolls were located. Arthur clears the enemies outside while Sadie takes on the house. After Arthur neutralizes most of his attackers, he hears commotion from the house and rushes to check on Sadie. Upstairs, he finds her covered in blood, mercilessly stabbing an O'Driscoll. This brutal act reflects her deep anger and determination. Arthur, witnessing this, inquires about her well-being, prompting Sadie to reminisce about her past life with her husband and acknowledge how much she has changed. With the O'Driscolls vanquished, Arthur and Sadie leave the ranch, their bond further strengthened by this shared ordeal. What Sadie says to Arthur at the end of the mission depends on the player's honor level. If Arthur has high honor, Sadie says, "Apart from my Jake, you're the best man I've known."
You okay?
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce.
No. If Arthur's honor is low, she says, "You're a confusing man, Arthur, but you're the best friend I've got." This is important because it shows that Sadie's opinion of Arthur will change reflecting his honor. But this dialogue infers that deep down Sadie has profound feelings for Arthur. It is also important to note that you can flirt with Sadie as Arthur if you are drunk, suggesting perhaps Arthur felt the same.
I love you.
How much have you had?
You smell nice.
How much have you had?
It's you, Mary.
Tom, you're in a state, Arthur.
Let's dance! Come on! You having fun? Can I buy you a drink? You're a lovely lady.
Sadie will also refer to Arthur as honey in Chapter 6 and even pretend she is his wife in the general store.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. 'Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
That ain't what you mean. I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best. Get up someplace high, like the lighthouse or something. And cover me. Please.
It's Mrs. So I need potatoes, carrots, onions, flour, oats, salt, eggs, apples if you got them.
Sure, not a problem. Big family, have you?
Something like that. And you sell clothes?
We do. Not the widest range of ladies' fashion, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'll look at everything you got.
Of course, Mrs.
Kilgore. Don't worry about me, Mr. Kilgore. You go get your mail.
With the profound bond and chemistry between Arthur Morgan and Sadie Adler, many fans were left questioning why their relationship never turned romantic. Given the strong groundwork laid through their interactions and dialogue, the potential for a romantic subplot seemed evident. Fans pointed to moments of flirtation, intense loyalty, and unique dynamics as indicators of a deeper connection. The decision to keep their relationship platonic has sparked debates about potential missed opportunities for character development and narrative depth. That easy banter, shared missions, and Sadie's admiration for Arthur made the lack of a romantic development puzzling and led to speculation about cut content or narrative choices by Rockstar. So, why did the relationship never happen? One of the most compelling reasons Arthur never pursued a romantic relationship with Sadie is his enduring love for Mary Linton. Throughout the game, Arthur's interactions with Mary reveal a deep, unresolved emotional attachment. The missions involving Mary, such as helping her rescue her brother from a cult, showcase Arthur's willingness to put himself in danger for her. Despite their separation, Arthur's feelings for Mary remain a significant part of his character, underscored by the sentimental items he keeps and the poignant entries in his journal about her. His entries about Sadie reflect admiration and respect. However, lack the romantic undertones present in his writings about Mary, further emphasizing the platonic nature of their bond. Arthur's lingering affection and the regret he feels over their failed relationship inhibit him from seeking new romantic entanglements. His letters to Mary, full of remorse and longing, illustrate his emotional turmoil. Arthur's loyalty to Mary is a testament to his character's depth, highlighting his capacity for genuine love and devotion. This unfulfilled relationship would cast a shadow over any potential new romance, as Arthur is constantly haunted by what could have been, preventing him from fully opening his heart to someone else, like Sadie. Furthermore, Arthur's sense of honor and duty also plays a role in his decision to remain platonic with Sadie. Arthur's journey throughout the game is one of redemption and self-reflection, where he strives to be a better man despite his outlaw life. Engaging in a new romantic relationship, especially with someone as complex and recently widowed as Sadie, would complicate his personal quest for redemption. His focus remains on righting his wrongs, protecting the gang, and coming to terms with his past actions, leaving little room for romantic pursuits. Another reason, and the most accurate reason a romantic relationship never blossomed between the two, has to do with Rockstar keeping up with the narrative consistency of the story and overall themes of the game. This idea supports that Arthur and Sadie's relationship is purely platonic, as introducing a romantic subplot between them would have diverted from the game's core themes of loyalty, redemption, change, and the struggle for personal integrity within a morally ambiguous world. Arthur's journey is defined by this quest for redemption, and his relationships reflect his internal conflicts and moral evolution. A romance with Sadie would have altered the trajectory of his character arc. This would also undermine the proven equality between the characters. However, supporters counter that a well-portrayed romance wouldn't detract from Sadie's strength or Arthur's respect for her. Instead, it would add another layer to their relationship, enhancing both characters' development and the story's emotional depth. Going along with the narrative consistency, if Arthur never got sick, his story and relationships, including with Sadie, could have unfolded quite differently. Without the constant reminder of his mortality, both Arthur or Sadie might have been more open to the idea of building a future, something he felt was unattainable due to his illness. His bond with Sadie, built on mutual respect and shared hardships, could have naturally progressed into a romantic relationship. However, it's important to consider Sadie's own emotional state. Having just lost her husband, Sadie likely wasn't looking for a new partner so quickly, and even if she was, a romantic relationship would have made the game's ending even sadder, knowing Sadie lost another lover. Both Arthur and Sadie are severely traumatized from past loves, and romance wasn't in their immediate radar. Their relationship, though deeply connected and at times hinting at attraction, remained platonic due to their individual traumas and the overarching narrative focus on redemption and survival. Arthur often called Sadie "my lady," and she saw qualities in Arthur reminiscent of her late husband, highlighting a profound but non-romantic bond. This dynamic, already rich with emotional depth, might have felt forced or just weird if turned into a full-blown romance, potentially detracting from the beautifully sad connection they shared. Additionally, there are also theories suggesting that Sadie was intended to be a love interest for Arthur, but this aspect was ultimately cut from the final game. Supporters of this theory point to the unique dynamic between Arthur and Sadie, their banter, and the missions they undertake together. Sadie's loyalty to Arthur, her term of endearment Honey, and the intense mutual support they show are often cited as indicators of a deeper connection. Additionally, there are screenshots and unused dialogue suggesting more interactions between them, potentially hinting at a more significant storyline involving Sadie. However, at the end of the day, Arthur's lack of romantic interest in Sadie is a reflection of his character's loyalty, respect, and sense of duty. His enduring love for Mary Linton, coupled with his respect for Sadie's personal journey and autonomy, shapes their relationship into one of mutual trust and deep friendship. This dynamic not only enriches the narrative and carries on its consistency, but also highlights the game's nuanced approach to character development and the close friendship between the two that would always function better professionally. If you made it to the end of this video, please be sure to let us know what you think in the comments below. And check out the video on your screen now. Thank you for watching.